What's up guys, Leo Hewitt Provost here from Sports Hot Media, bringing you live from Manchester. FIFA World Cup draw has just taken place. We now know the groups heading into the United States, Mexico and Canada next year. We begin with Group A with Mexico, the hosts, bringing together Korea Republic, South Africa and the winner of Denmark, Czech Republic, Republic of Ireland and North Macedonia. Heung-min Son has a huge opportunity to ruin the party for the co-hosts in Mexico. South Africa will also join the party after hosting the World Cup in 2010. Group A is a very interesting group. Denmark, Czech Republic, Republic of Ireland, North Macedonia. Whoever wins that playoff will make it to the group. Group B, we have Canada, the co-hosts again, joining Qatar, Switzerland, and possibility of Italy, Wales, Bosnia or Northern Ireland. Canada, I feel like they could pull off a win against a few of these teams. Switzerland have been good in recent tournaments as far as the Euro and the World Cup is concerned. But like we spoke about at Sports Hop, Canada has shown a lot of improvement in recent years. Players performing well in Europe. They could definitely surprise a few people. In Group C, we have Brazil, Morocco, Haiti and Scotland. Possibly my favourite group here. Brazil, led by Carlo Ancelotti, wrote a lengthy article about Vinicius Jr. and how he could lead Brazil to glory again. And he will face none other than Achraf Hakimi on the right-hand side. That is going to be a battle to keep an eye out for. Haiti, it's great. This 48-team format is great. It gives us the opportunity to see other teams with fans hopefully showing support, because Haiti are going to struggle with a group consisting of Brazil, Morocco and Scotland. Scotland make Group C, and that's going to be a very interesting group. Let's see if Scotland could pull off a miracle. Scott McTominay, John McGinn, they have players capable and they have the temperament to go all the way. Now let's see what happens. Group D, the hosts, United States of America, will face Paraguay, Australia, either Turkey, Slovakia, Kosovo or Romania. USA against Australia is going to be a very tough fixture. I remember Australia had a very good run in 2022 when they faced Argentina. They lost, but they showed a lot of passion, and that's going to be a very interesting game with the hosts having to impress. Group E, Germany will face Curacao, Ivory Coast and Ecuador. Now, I wrote a few months back that Ecuador could be a potential underdog. Ivory Coast, again, has a lot of quality. And Curacao impressed in their World Cup qualifiers. I know this is their first time participating. And Germany have a huge pool of players available for selection next season. But again, I notice a pattern in this World Cup draw is that there's a lot of quality, and there's not going to be a lot that's going to separate all the sides here. Group F, Netherlands, Japan, Ukraine, Poland, Albania, Sweden. Ukraine, Poland, Albania or Sweden, accompanied by Tunisia. Netherlands, Japan is going to be a phenomenal watch. Japan is in my dark horse category. They will play Netherlands. Van Dijk's men will lead, hopefully, his team to another knockout stage match. Virgil van Dijk will basically have to rally his troops. In Tunisia, again, we cannot write Tunisia off. They perform well on the biggest stage of all. This is just a quick side note to confirm that Group G will indeed participate in the World Cup. They haven't opted out. Belgium will play against Egypt, Iran and New Zealand. Possibility of playing Kevin De Bruyne and Mohamed Salah for the last time ever. Iran have a good record in the World Cup, and New Zealand have a lot of quality going forward. Belgium's golden generation have one last chance to prove that they belong on the biggest stage of them all, as we explained at Sports Hub. Group G, Belgium, Egypt, Iran and New Zealand. Group H, Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia and Uruguay. Again, if we go back 4 years ago, Saudi Arabia pulled off an incredible win against Argentina. I wouldn't rule another impressive win against Spain in Group H. Uruguay, the first ever host of the World Cup, will play Saudi Arabia, Cape Verde and Spain. Cape Verde, their first World Cup as well. Again, it's going to be very tough, but that's the excitement of this 48-team format, is that we're going to see a lot of football, a lot of exciting stuff. Group I for my home nation, my second home nation of France, will face Senegal. 24 years after the 2002 World Cup, France will play Senegal once again. That should be a very good game, especially in France. The atmosphere will be phenomenal. They will be joined by either Bolivia, Suriname or Iraq in that Confederation playoff final, I believe. And they will be accompanied by Norway. Erling Haaland against Kylian Mbappe in the group stage. It's going to be massive. Two of the best in the world at the moment, two of the most lethal goal scorers. They will have to perform. We have Group J. Argentina, the World Cup holders, will face Algeria, Austria and Jordan. Argentina, I think, have a relatively safe group, but you also have to be careful. Algeria can show a lot of character. Austria barely qualified against Bosnia in their last match in that group. And Jordan will face Argentina, and that again might be another Saudi Arabia situation where Jordan will be on the back foot and they will start the game with aggression and determination. Again, Group J, that is it. Group K, now Portugal will possibly face New Caledonia, Jamaica or DR Congo. DR Congo have played so many matches to get to this point as they're still having to qualify. Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo's men will be joined by Uzbekistan, first-time qualifier, and Colombia. Group L, England is in the last group of this World Cup tournament, and they will be accompanied by Croatia, their nemesis in 2018. Kieran Trippier, you will remember, scored a sensational free kick to make it 1-0 to England before Gareth Southgate's men eventually lost 2-1 in extra time, courtesy of Mario Mandzukic. They will be joined with Ghana and Panama. It seems like Panama are going to be in England's group once more. And Ghana might be a surprise. Mohamed Kudus, the Premier League Tottenham player, he's going to face England, and I wouldn't underestimate Ghana at all. With millions of football fans across the world finding out about the World Cup draw, many took to social media today to find out a little bit more about their countries playing at what given time. Portugal will play 2 of their games in Houston, 1 in Miami, whilst France will play most of their games on the East Coast, and England and Scotland are going to have to do a little bit of travelling. Just less than a year to go, things are bound to be very interesting. I've been Leo Hewitt Provost with Sports Up Media. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Bye bye.